Hello dear friends! Today I will be making a mousse cake with a mirror glaze and cranberry confit with maple syrup. I'm preparing the cranberry confit with maple syrup. I mix gelatin with cold water and leave it for 5 to 10 minutes to let it swell. I place frozen cranberries into a pan and heat them while stirring until they thaw and release juice. Some berries will even burst. This takes a few minutes. I add maple syrup and a little water, then gently warm the mixture. Using an immersion blender, I blend it until smooth. I gently melt the swollen gelatin in the microwave, using 5 to 10 second intervals. I add the melted gelatin to the warm cranberry puree and quickly mix to evenly distribute it without lumps. It's important that the puree isn't too hot, otherwise the gelatin will lose its properties, but not cold either, or it will set immediately. The optimal temperature for mixing is 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. I pour the cranberry confit into 6 molds and refrigerate them overnight. Now I prepare the mousse. The list of ingredients will be below the video. I soak gelatin in cold water for 10 to 15 minutes. I mix powdered sugar with soft cheese and whip with a mixer until smooth and uniform. In a separate bowl, I whip the cream, just lightly, to the consistency shown in the video. I warm milk and pour it over white chocolate. I also add the gelatin, which I previously heated in the microwave in 10 to 15 second intervals. I mix everything thoroughly. I pour this mixture into the cheese mixture and blend on low speed until smooth. I add the whipped cream and carefully fold it in until fully combined. Assembling the dessert. I take the frozen confit out of the freezer. I place the mousse into a piping bag and fill the silicone molds about halfway. I place the frozen confit on top and carefully cover with more mousse. On top you can add either cookies or sponge cake. I baked a sponge cake and used a cutter to cut circles to size. I placed the sponge on top, cover with plastic wrap, and put the molds in the freezer. Now I prepare the mirror glaze. All ingredients are listed below the video. The chocolate should be finely chopped and placed in the cup of an immersion blender. I soak gelatin in cold water for 10 to 15 minutes to let it swell. In a saucepan, I add sugar, water, condensed milk, and glucose syrup. I stir well and heat to 103 degrees Celsius, 217 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have a thermometer, just boil for about 3 minutes. I pour the prepared mixture over the chopped chocolate. I add red food coloring and the gelatin, which I had previously dissolved by heating in the microwave in 10 to 15 second intervals. I blend the mixture thoroughly using an immersion blender, trying to minimize air bubbles. I strain it through a sieve into a bowl, cover with plastic wrap touching the surface, and refrigerate. I line a tray with plastic wrap to catch excess glaze. I place a rack on the tray and arrange the cakes on top. The glaze has been chilled overnight, so it now needs to be melted to working temperature. I will leave the exact temperature in the description below the video. I melt it in the microwave in short bursts of 10 to 15 seconds. Then I strain it again to remove excess air and pour it into a container with a spout. I pour the glaze over the cakes. Using 2 spatulas, I carefully transfer the cakes onto the bases. On each cake, I gently place a piece of edible silver leaf for decoration. Anyone can make these cakes as no special knowledge or techniques are required. Just follow the instructions and everything will turn out beautifully. Enjoy and have a great day!